Good morning. Today is going to be a somewhat strenuous hike going up Mount Tallac. Started at the Mount Tallac trailhead. It's only about 5 miles up, but we're going to go over 3,000 foot elevation going 5 miles up. So fairly steep trail. You can kind of see it breaking through the trees right there, that big bare mountainside. We'll be up on the top of that here at our midpoint of the hike. Behind us, views of Fallen Leaf Lake and Lake Tahoe that are beautiful. Fortunately, I was kind of spacing this morning and didn't start my video early enough to get that yet. I will have more views of that later. The view from Mount Tallac is incredible. So be back with you in a little bit. We have 7 people on our hike today. Absolutely beautiful weather, clear skies. Gonna be probably in our low 80s here. Back home, it's gonna be in the hundreds. So good day to be in the mountains. We're coming up to our first lake. Steve, yeah? What's the name of the lake, Steve? What is it? So Floating Island Lake. Super pretty. Great mirror image there of the trees coming off the lake. Love that when it happens. You get that inverted tree. So we'll get you a little more. And we have a awesome view of Mount Tallac that we'll be on top of soon. So far the trail has been just beautiful with shade, a lot of trees and greenery. I'm sure pretty soon that's going to change. Take a mental note of that and keep an eye out for what happens to the amount of foliage as we continue up. It was one of those times when I just happened to kind of turn around and look back. You know, we've got Tahoe there in the distance, beautifully mixed in behind the trees. Yeah, so Cathedral Lake is our next high mountain lake that we're coming to. Beautiful. Again, super calm.
All right, we're gonna take 10 minutes. Make sure you're hydrated. Looks like it'd be a great place for us.
So as we leave Cathedral Lake, just down here behind us, you can see we are starting to climb much more rapidly and steeper on our way up. And we're beginning to leave the tree line. More shrub here and open rock. All right, we're getting up to the top and crest this hill in front of us, and it is just phenomenal. I had to turn around, go back just a few feet to start the video so you could see what I see as it comes into view. Absolutely incredible high mountain meadow. Got the beautiful yellow flowers here in front of us. Got peaks in front of us directly across the valley, and then we have over here behind us where we're headed now. You can see Lake Tahoe, Fallen Leaf Lake, and Cathedral Lake, which, let me zoom in because it's kind of hiding in the trees, but right there, that's what we've climbed up from. And Fallen Leaf Lake, that far shore over there, is kind of where we started this hike. So made some pretty good elevation so far. When we get to the top, I'll let you know what my my high elevation is. But super beautiful. These plants, I will look up the name, and if you go to my blog, davespcthike.blogspot.com, there's more narrative, there's some video, and you'll see more pictures with some description. So I hope you visit that and feel free to share it. One of the beautiful things out here, I do have a strong faith, and looking at what I consider to be God's creation is phenomenal. And if you haven't explored that, I urge you to do so. It's a good thing. So we are at that portion of a hike where you're looking at your goal, and it's so close yet still far away. Directly in front of us there is where we're headed, right up to the top of that peak. Beautiful breeze coming through here across the valley in front of us. Yeah, picked a great day for visibility, and looking forward to being at the top. Once again, I'm just amazed at all of these wildflowers up at this elevation. Just the multiple different colors mixed in here with the greens, the rock, and then looking back across the valley, and got snow on the hillsides over there, or mountainsides. Just incredible beauty. And the camera, just, you can't see it the same way as you can with the naked eye. And it's the part of the hike where I usually say, if you're sitting at home watching this and you're not getting out on trails, you don't have to start with something challenging. Just pick a nice place in your neighborhood and walk through that, and then find a smaller trail with less elevation, and slowly work yourself up. Your body's going to adapt, and you'll be glad you did. I'm not sure if you will pick up the grasshopper wing noise. Hopefully I'll come across another one here in just a moment. There's a bunch of them flying around here, and they've got really loud clicks. So pretty cool. It's right there. That little bugger is what made all that noise. So looking up, you can see where we just were not too long ago. And it's amazing to me when you hike how quickly you go up and down and cover distances. Past this area with these Sierra larkspurs, I believe is what they're called. But long green stalks with a super pretty purple flower. And there's just a ton of them in this area right alongside the trail. And some yellows and whites mixed in. One of those super pretty things that just catches my eye every now and then. As you can see, we're back at our car area, 10.25 miles, about 3,300 foot of elevation. 3,200 foot of that was going up from here to the top. Beautiful weather today. Had some nice breezes in the open areas, great clear skies, and great views. I hiked with a classy crew of people and got to know some people better. So all in all, a very successful hike. As always, Dave's pcthike.blogspot.com if you want to see more narrative and still pictures. Hope you've enjoyed the hike.